In Ontario elections, the North is different. Why? Hi, I'm John Michael McGrath, and I'm here answering your questions about the Ontario election. Here's one I got from Twitter. Here's a question I have. Why are the southern provincial ridings the same as the federal ridings, but the northern Ontario ridings are drawn differently? So, the Southern Ontario riding map is the same for provincial ridings as it is for the federal ones. The Northern Ontario one is different. This goes back to 1996. The government of the day, led by Premier Mike Harris, introduced a bill called the Fewer Politicians Act. This shrank the Ontario legislature so that we had the same number of provincial MPPs as we had federal MPs. Fast forward to the Liberal years under Dalton, McGuinty, and Kathleen, Wynne, and there was a decision made that while the Southern Ontario map would continue to mimic the federal map, they wanted to retain the same number of representatives in Northern Ontario. They didn't want to see Northern Ontario's representation shrink. Not only did the Liberals maintain the number of seats in Northern Ontario, they actually created 2 new seats in the far north in order to hopefully increase representation for Indigenous and Franco-Ontarian voters. And that's why in 2022, while the map for Southern Ontario looks the same for both provincial and federal ridings, the map in Northern Ontario looks very different.
Ontario is the only province that has federal ridings basically matching exactly the provincial ones. Are provincial voters better off in Ontario with a smaller number of ridings or in other provinces with more provincial ridings?
Whether it serves the voters better is, I think, a totally fair question. And you could go either way. Certainly, Doug Ford, at the beginning of his government, reduced the number of elected representatives on Toronto City Council, arguing that that was a more efficient outcome for the city. But to stick with Conservatives, there was a Conservative MP not that long ago who argued that you needed a larger parliament with more MPs outside of the Prime Minister's inner circle and cabinet who could have more, let's say, independent thought. Would a larger legislative assembly at Queen's Park give us more independent-minded MPPs, people who might even hold their own party to account? I don't know, but there are days where I think it's worth trying. If you've got any more questions about the Ontario election for me, please tweet at me. I'm at jm_McGrath.